Welcome, fans. Thanks for joining us for this fun and great. The outcome. Tonight. It could come down to the big men up front.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical, but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think will be the ones that end up on top.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. They've got Bull. Will Barton is out there with Price. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Barry in at the 3. Now here's Bull. Following the miss by Jason Kidd. Bull the pass to Price. Barton against Dumars. Second shot opportunity. And it's Capella missing. And the Cavaliers with possession. Here's Barrett, who's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Barton, wide open, he fires. That's good, and it's Price with the assist.
And that's some nice rotation on the ball there from Barton. Looks totally calm rising up for threes.
Kidd kicks to Antetokounmpo. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Now the efficiency of Giannis, Brent, is simply out of this world.
Well, I think the amazing part, Kevin, is that he's still trying to expand his game, and yet he's continued with that efficiency. I mean, an MVP being able to do something like that, that's special.
First trip to the line for him here.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
The perennial MVP candidate continues to thrive, and it's Giannis's work ethic that has separated him from most.
And so he's able to get one of two. Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
Now, here's Price, following the miss by Giannis Antetokounmpo. Here's Kidd. Kidd is double. Kicks to Jackson. Back to Kidd. Pass to Barrett. Giannis sets a screen for Barrett. Just 5 on the clock. Ball's knocked loose. A nice shot there by Antetokounmpo.
I don't know where the shoulder starts and the arms end for Giannis, but it makes him dangerous on the offensive glass.
Price, the pass to Barrett. That's in, coming off an assist from Price.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Giannis. In the game against Sacramento, very impressive. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to Barry. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Jason Kidd. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Here's Barrett. And the shot falls short this time.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Barry hits the three-point bomb. Barry's got his second bucket tonight.
And if there's one guy won't hesitate to pull the trigger, it's Barry. Before that pass even got there, you could tell his mind was made up. He was going to take that shot.
Now, here's Dumars. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Three-pointer, Kidd. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Mavericks leading by 6. Barton outside. Capella with a screen on Dumars. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barton. I'll get a chance to check out the seeding out east. 4 games left on the schedule here. We'll look at Cleveland winding things down this season. They're in that all-important 9th position within striking distance of a playoff spot.
Well, I think for Cleveland, they haven't packed any big surprises into the early part of this season. They're right in the middle of the NBA's pecking order.
And based on their early returns, it's really hard to see that position changing very much in one direction or another. I see them as a team that's right there in the middle of the pack, but not one that's ready to make any leap this year.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Mavericks.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And towards the end of the season, Brent, we are seeing lottery teams give their young players even more minutes.
Yeah, and I kind of like that, and it's totally understandable for guys to get an opportunity to be out on the floor. They've been itching to get some minutes, and now they have a chance to show what they've learned. They can show their talent. They can gain some confidence, and it's kind of a nice momentum shift for them going into the offseason, getting some minutes in the NBA action.
And it's not just Bole's size that makes him such an excellent shot blocker. He's got great instincts as well. Not many guys come out of games with more blocks than points, but that's typically the stat line for Manute.
A tremendous Mobile One block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. And now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Fans, your powerhouse dance team. coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Powerhouse Dance Team.
And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Giannis' screen on Price. It's Kidd with the drop. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. And so here's Cleveland. They trail by 6. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Barrett. Walked again.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Passes it to Price. Over Kidd. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jacks up a 3. And Bull pulls it down.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And here's Price. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. The kick out to Barton. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it.
Moment now to see the numbers for Capella. He's been in good form here the last few weeks. He's averaging about 7 points a game, 10 rebounds, and just over 2 blocks. And his defensive presence inside, not to be overlooked. He builds a wall around the basket.
Yeah, over this whole last stretch of games, he's been shutting down the lane with total authority. Impressive stuff.
Giannis high post. He has 6. Driving the lane and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Barry. That's good, and it's Price with the assist. Price has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Strong start here early. 4 of his first 5 made.
Now here's Kidd. Now the pass to Antetokounmpo. That's a bucket. His 3rd of the game. He shot the ball 7 times.
That's a nice move on the bounce from Giannis, showing that the tools are getting sharper.
Price looking it over. Another 3 for Dallas.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Kidd. He kicks to Antetokounmpo. Over Bull. Giannis no good.
And they've come out with a take no prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Price outside. From the arc. They get the rebound. Price yet again. Pass to Barrett. Capella with a screen on Barrett. With the drive. Barry misses.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Giannis outside. With the fadeaway. And he gets the bucket. Antetokounmpo's got 10 points in the game.
Antetokounmpo became the MVP because his game kept expanding. And there's a sign of it there.
Barry the pass to Bull. Here's Barry. Capella with a screen on Barrett to the paint. And the dunk by Capella.
It's a nice pick and roll there. Capella slicing with purpose after he sets the screen and ready for the ball.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise! And your Powerhouse Dance Team. coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Powerhouse Dance Team.
And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. And then for Dallas, Naz Reid, he's checked in for Capella. Daniel Tice comes in for Bull. Young is subbed in for Price. Here's Garland. On the wing, Green. Back to Garland. Kleba, the pass to Dort. 5 on the clock. That shot, no good. Now Dallas takes it the other way.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
It's tipped. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Noel. Now we get a chance to check out the seeding out west. 4 games left on the schedule here. Let's take a look at Dallas. If the playoffs started today, they'd hold the number 5 seed. Of course, they're looking to build on that.
You know, right now, Dallas, they've fulfilled a lot of the promise they showed coming into the season. But they just haven't taken that next leap forward so many thought they might.
They still had enough players take positive steps forward to call this season a success. Maybe they're not at the top of the standings where they'd hope they'd be, but they're in really good position in terms of the playoff picture.
And so it's Cleveland with it. The Mavericks making the shot. Garland, no good.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
Now here's Reed. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. Over in the corner, Green. Back to Garland. Lets the 3 fly. Mavericks with the rebound. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, and then another. Really, the story of the game.
Yeah, it felt like just the entire roster was stuck in neutral. There was nobody offensively that could get anything going.
Here's Dort. The Mavericks making the shot. They kick it out to Green. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
Sometimes it looks like for Garland the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
To the inside. They get a hand on it. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession.
Cleveland ball.
Now let's go to the 2K leaderboard to look at the teams that specialize in intimidation. In third, the Cavaliers.
I mean, terrific rim protection. I mean, they rotate and help on the inside as well as anybody. And, of course, you want to keep offenses on the outside shooting jump shots, and that continues to be the goal.
Now, here's Garland. And it's Green. Missing. Here's Barrett. To the middle. And Tice throws it down.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And Dort gets it to go.
And just not allowing the close defender to get in his way as Dort plays intense there.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Tice, no good. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for Cleveland. It's a 10-point game. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Yeah, let's give a shout out to their defense in that one. The intensity, the shot blocking, just a dominant performance.
Yeah, last game was pretty impressive stuff on that end of the floor. Just getting up near shooters and blocking as many shots as they did.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks going into the break with a 10-point lead. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And as we know, the great ones make those around them better. That's certainly the case with Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I'm a lot more comfortable. It's because my teammates trust me. My team trusts me to make the right play. And, late in the game, I'm just trying to make the right play. That can be a pass. That can be a shot. But that's my mindset down the stretch.
Not predetermined. He's reading the defense and then responding accordingly.
Well, it starts with getting downhill. The defense has to build a wall to keep him away from the rim.
Mark Price.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Mavericks?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So on the floor for Cleveland, we've got Jaren Jackson. Toppin is out there with Cameron Johnson. Then it's Jason Kidd, and it's Connaughton in at the 2.
Mark Price. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Connaughton kicks to Toppin. Back to Connaughton. Clock at 6. The 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Capella's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Now, here's Green. Capella with a screen on Jackson. The drive by Green. And the rejection by Jackson. That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. The Cavaliers trail by 14. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Johnson outside. Shot clock at 6. Back to Connaughton. Over Green. Jackson trying to break free. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Mavericks leading by 14. Here's Price. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Price has got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Pass to Toppin. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Well, he was the College Player of the Year, Brent, in 2020, but Obi Toppin didn't make quite the impact people thought he would as a rookie.
Well, we saw some flashes, and he wasn't used a ton last year. And guess what? That's okay. If you're going to have a 10 or 12-year career and you have to learn slowly before you get acclimated to the NBA, we're going to see his size, we're going to see his athleticism, and we're going to see him grow as a player over the next couple seasons.
And you can see Kidd's ability to pass truly is a gift. When one of his teammates is open, he is quick to get them the ball in rhythm.
Now, here's Price. He has 7. Lets it go with a 3. Toppin pulls it in. The Cavaliers trail by 16. For 3, Kidd. That's not going to do it either. He's 0 for 5. Green taking his time here. The shot comes out, and it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Outside Kidd, inside. Kicks it to Toppin. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be Lance Stevenson.
And a good decision is Toppin is not an easy guy to stop, so free throws coming.
Cleveland shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
The first free throw is good. As you know a thing or two about being a floor general, it's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers, and an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
So he gets them both.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Here's Barton. It's good. The assist that time for Menace. Barton's got 5 now.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Barton against Dumars for 3. Kidd
just doesn't seem to have it here in the second quarter. Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you.
Yeah, you could see that RJ had seen him open earlier and then got in the right spot to deliver.
Dallas moving the ball around. Here's Barton. It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Just barely insulated and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Nerlens Noel checks in for the Cavaliers. Garland comes in for Jason Kidd. And Dallas also making a switch. Naz Reid, he's checked in for DeAndre Hunter. Back to Noel. Stolen by Reid. Barton surveying the floor. Passes it to Reid. Over Dumars. Reid misses.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Outside Dumars. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Dumars got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Price, the pass to Ennis. Down low. Now, here's Reid. Antetokounmpo defending. Here's Price. The pass to Ennis. 4 on the clock. A three-pointer, no good. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Down by 12. And Barrett gets it to go.
Well, RJ right there moving without the basketball, and that helps him to get to an open spot on the floor. That creates the rhythm.
Price, the pass to Bull. Goes back up. He takes it up and lays it in.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Cleveland's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Garland dishes to Antetokounmpo. Crafty move, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And checking out some numbers for him.
And it's a nice month he's had. Something's got him motivated. He's become a much bigger contributor offensively. He's settled into the kind of groove that every player wants to get in.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Antetokounmpo.
And good job they're doing at the line this quarter. They'll need to continue converting those free throws.
Dort, he's checked in for R.J. Barrett. He's perfect from the line this time.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Young outside. He lobs it up, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop. And here we go. Knocks it loose. Mavericks leading by 10. He kicks it to Dinwiddie. Pass to Reed. And the rejection by Noel.
Noel in there to intimidate and does so there.
And here's Antetokounmpo outside. And they'll get another chance. Garland against Young. Pass to Dumars. 5 to shoot. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 3 assists now in this one. Young looking it over. Passes it to Reed. Over Noel. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
You get a feeling that he made that much more difficult than he had to. No reason why he had to fade away on that jumper.
Garland finds Antetokounmpo. Outside Garland. Back to Giannis. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, not only being just an all-around more improved player, Giannis has taken some huge strides in terms of building his body up.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight. Green is checked in for Joe Dumars. Barry's checked in for Dallas. Free throw, no good for Antetokounmpo. Mavericks leading by 5. Here's Barry. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against the Celtics in Boston.
Yeah, but there's always this point you got to look at where did he also impact the game. It was on the rebounding end of the floor. A tremendous performance there.
And every night he takes the court. Rick Barry is an offensive force, but he's taking it to a whole new level here in this one. He is scoring at will.
And the 3-ball is good.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
And the pass to Barry. Over Green. Green with the block.
Well, if you're going to make that offensive move, it's important to know where Danny Green is. One of the better shot-blocking guards you're going to find.
Now, here's Garland. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And the shot is good. The Maverick lead has been cut down to just 1 on the basket from Green.
Yeah, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Dinwiddie. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Pass to Giannis. Baseline J on the way. No good. Shot missing. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Mavericks lead by 3. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. With J.B. Bickerstaff, Coach, what will be the areas of emphasis on defense in the second half?
Well, we got to do a much better job just being physical, fighting them deep down in the post. We got to be very aggressive early, not letting them get deep post catches, make them have to kick the basketball out, not take those easy buckets.
That is doing your work early, and we'll see if you can do it in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games. Kenny, what games did you get amped up for during the regular season?
Any team that Shaq was on, because I know we cook him and I could go down that lane and dunk on him 3 or 4 times in one game.
Kenny, you wake up, you're dreaming. Stop it. You know I squat your shot. Roll all the way back to Queens. Stop it.
And as we move on, the Dallas Mavericks find themselves in a close one through the first half.
They put a big effort in the rebounding battle, working to corral every miss. That's the hustle you love to see. If they can maintain this approach, it'll give them the edge in other areas of the game.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Dallas leading by 3. On the floor right now for the Mavericks. Will Barton is out there with Price. Then it's Clint Capella. Then there's Barry. And it's Bol in at the power forward. Capella with a screen on Dumars. Here's Barton. No good that time. Good D by Giannis.
Think about Barton's career, 5-star recruit, 2 years in college, and then right to the NBA where he spent some time in the D-League at the time.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 14 points for him. 6 on the shot clock. Kidd. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Kidd's got the first bucket of the third here for the Cavs. You know, Brent, I was thinking about Barton in those early years. His biggest disadvantage was probably a lack of strength.
You wonder, Kevin, has the game changed so much that that's not quite as important as it once was, where Barton now can have freedom of movement, roam around, play in transition. As we move to this pace and space type of offense, Will Barton seems to fit the bill quite nicely.
Now here's Barton after R.J. Barrett's miss. And Jason Kidd picks up the foul. That's his first foul. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Price outside. Kidd with the steal.
Awesome defense. Just outstanding effort to reach his big hands in there and just rip the ball away.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Well, there's an ebb and a flow. They had a hard time earlier, but now, flow.
Now here's Barton. 7 points in the game. Pass to Barry. 4 on the shot clock. Doesn't go that time. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Passes to Jackson. Cleveland moving the ball around. It's stolen by Capella. Barton outside. Price kicks to Barton. Shot clock at 5. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Barry. Dallas, no good that time either. Cavaliers leading. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Puts up a 3. Barton with the rebound. The Mavericks have gone 0-4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. Kidd against Price. Lob pass to Capella. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And Barrett slams it in.
It's awesome to have a guy at that size be able to accelerate and elevate like RJ did there.
Which one is section wants a t-shirt? Fans, your powerhouse
Kleber, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Dallas also making some changes. Lance Stephenson's checked in for Barry, and it's Green in for Will Barton. Stolen by Dumars. Tries the spin move. Outside Jackson. Shoots it, and Capella sends it back.
Well, that's just great timing. Interfering with those long limbs. Capella with another shot block.
Mavericks trail by 3. Stevenson passes to Price. And Stevenson kicks to Green. Capella sets a screen for Green. Shoots over Dumars. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Capella with the bucket.
Capella, if we watched him again there, he would be reading where that ball is going, and he positions himself before the ball even comes off.
Now here's Jackson. Shoots over Capella, and Capella sends it back. Price up top. He's covered by Kidd. Bull can't hit. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Chalk up 2 there. Dumars got the lead up to 3 now for the Cavs.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Here's Price. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Price with the steal. Stevenson right side. And he drives in, and it's slammed in by Stevenson.
Yeah, that's the kind of aggressive attitude Stevenson brings to the table. He's not going to sit back and settle for jump shots. If he can attack the basket, he will.
Now, here's Dumars. He's got 8 over Green. That one a little long. Price outside. The pass to Stevenson. And the rejection by Jackson. Stevenson against Barrett. Pass to Kidd. Kidd is double. He dishes it to Jackson. Here's Dumars. Cranes the three-pointer. Dumars got 5 points now this quarter. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the Cavaliers?
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
It's okay to be a kleptomaniac during a basketball game. Look at those steals totals. A lot of effort on D from them tonight.
Substitution here for Cleveland. Obi Toppin's checked in for Jackson. Johnson comes in for R.J. Barrett. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Joe Dumars. And it's Garland in for Jason Kidd. Then for the Mavericks, Daniel Tice is checked in for Bull. Hunter comes in for Green. And Trae Young subbed in for Mark Price. Now here's Stevenson. 6 to shoot. Capella sets a screen for Hunter. Dallas again missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And Toppin throws it down.
After a big guy, Obi is quick off the floor.
Average trail by 6. Stevenson with it. Pass Pass to Tice. Capella kicks to Young. Capella with a screen on Garland. Here's Young. It's blocked.
If Clint Capella gets 2 feet into the painted area like that, you're going to have to foul.
Looking back at the 2017-18 season, Clint Capella, Brent, shot an eye-popping 65% from the field. That led the NBA.
Well, a third of his baskets were dunks during that season, so I would expect the percentage to actually, Kevin, be pretty high. And a lot of those were at the hands of James Harden at the time playing in Houston, who won the MVP that year. But he has the ability to roll and to finish. He has shown soft hands, and he plays defensively. So he's a great big you can put out to complement both sides of the floor.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Danny Green, he's checked in for Maxi Kleber. And it's Dort in for Garland. And Dallas also making a switch. Ennis is checked in. And he sinks the second.
Capella has finished in the top 3 in offensive rating for a couple years now. And he's up there in most years with the highest field goal percentage in the league.
Now, here's Dort. 5 points in the game. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Clint Capella.
And Lou Dort has made a name for himself on defense. Viewed as a superstar stopper. Well, he's earned it with his play.
First free throw is good. Greg, the way Dort has handled guys like LeBron and Harden, he does as well as anyone when it comes to defending them.
Yeah, I mean, he's small but strong and really hard to bump off his spot. Quick enough to stay with anyone on their drives and just turning into a great shutdown defender.
Naz Reid, he's checked in for Capella. Both free throws good from George.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Pass to Reid. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Now we have a chance to see the teams that have been the NBA's best three-point shooters this month. In third, the Mavericks.
Over the last month, they've been extremely disciplined on the perimeter, not really rushing to get attempts off, but taking their time to find the best looks.
And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the stripe. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Johnson with a screen on Young. And it's Dort off the drive. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Dort's got 4 this quarter.
And the advantage they have starting to increase. Things are coming together for them at a really opportune time.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
Here's Connaughton. Again, the Cavaliers score.
I don't think this is a conditioning issue, but they look like they've lost their legs here in the second half.
Here's Young, and it's in there. Young's got his first 2 points.
Well, this guy keeps learning from each and every coverage on the pick and roll. Trae Young getting some serious chops playing out of that set.
Now, here's Toppin. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Hunter dishes to Young. Here's the pass to Ennis. Back to Young.
2 minutes.
Hunter, the pass to Ennis. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Toppin.
Toppin has that kind of reach. 7'2" wingspan. Get that out of here.
And Cleveland making a change here. Noel's checked in. Green, he's checked in for the Mavericks. There's 1:47 left to play in the third. Green finds Dort. Back to Green. To the inside. Count that one for Dort. Dort's got the lead up to 9 now for the Cavs.
How about the athleticism of Dort? You see the width he has, but man, he can outwork you defensively.
Here's Young. Tice trying to break free. Young, no good. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. Now, here's Toppin. 1:06 left in the third quarter. Back to Dort. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Toppin sets a screen for Dort. They kick it out to Green. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Over in the corner, Green. Young outside. 36 seconds left to play in the third. Over Noel. Dallas, no good that time either. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Dort kicks to Noel. Dort against Young. There's Green with the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Young, right side. From deep three-point range.
If you get Dort in a wrestling match, he's going to win. He's playing physical D now.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Back right after this. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Come on, fans. It's the fourth quarter.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. We got R.J. Barrett. Jackson is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Dumars, and it's Kidd in at the 1. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And he recovers it. Antetokounmpo. Here's Barrett. Goes up the baseline. Cavaliers with the rebound. Jackson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Kidd. And they double up Kidd. Now Barrett loads it up for Giannis. And stolen by Bull. Stolen by Dumars. Here's Kidd. And another miss by Cleveland.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Barry the pass to Price. Dallas moving it around. At the top of the key, Capella. Pass to Bull. It's stolen by Barrett. Left side Kidd. Drills the baseline jumper. And the Cavaliers lead by 11.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Fans, your powerhouse dance team.
Keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. he was disappointed in the shot selection. He told them, stay patient, run the offense, make the extra pass. We don't have to make up the deficit all at once. We'll see if they start shooting a little better. Kevin?
Thanks, David. And here are the Cavaliers now after the Mavericks pick up 3. Here's Dumars trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Mavericks trail by 8. Up top, Barton, covered by Dumars. No good from Price.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Here's Barrett. Here he goes. The shot, no good. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. A 3-ball. Barry misses. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Here's Giannis. Jackson trying to break free. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Price against Kidd. Pass to Barrett. Lock at 6. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Here's Dumars.
And a masterful defensive job by Barton as the shot's going up. That length certainly can alter some shots if used correctly.
Giannis against Price. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Now, here's Bull. Defense right on him. And that one drops. Barry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Now here's Kidd. He takes it in. Got a hand on it. Fast break, Dallas. And the foul on Wilbert. That's his first foul.
They've gotten careless, Kevin, no doubt about it, with their turnovers in the second half.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Cavaliers.
Timeout, Cleveland.
They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th quarter.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise! All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Powerhouse Dance Team.
By Bull. One-on-one here. Here's Barry. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first.
It's going to be on Joe Dumars.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. He hits both from the stripe.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Now, here's Dumars. Takes it inside. Dallas, no good that time either.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely
gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Here is Price. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. Good on that shot. And with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Price. Passes it to Kidd. Now Barrett. Cleveland moving the ball around. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Antetokounmpo. True on the 14-footer. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points in the quarter.
It goes down, but with no defender near him, no need to go to the fadeaway.
The pass to Barrett. Shoots the 3. That's good, and it's Price with the assist. Price has got his 7th assist here tonight.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Now here's Giannis.
Mavericks foul. Mark Price. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Kidd. Shot clock at 6. The dish to Barrett. Over Barry.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
Here's Kidd, and it's blocked.
All about timing. Will Barton, great job of seeking that one out and throwing it away.
Barry, the pass to Barton. Capella sets a screen for Barton. The offensive rebound. And the rejection by Giannis. Barrett wide open. He fires. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Barton dishes to Price. To take the lead. Good on the three-point shot. Price has got 6 here in this quarter.
And with Price, you know, you not only get the range, you get the consistency. One of the league's most accurate shooters.
Kidd kicks to Dumars. Inside, deflects the pass. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
Cleveland ball.
And Barrett has got the ball here for Cleveland. And here is Kidd. Giannis outside. Pass to Dumars. Shot clock at 5. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Martin passes to Price. Releases. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
There's the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. Fans, your powerhouse dance team. get loud for your Powerhouse Dance Team.
On defense, the Mavericks. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
They get that one, but guys, on the night, that's been the problem, securing the ball.
Kidd dishes to Antetokounmpo. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Mavericks leading by 3. Barry the pass to Capella. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Pass to Price. Barton outside. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Dumars. And they recover it. Offline from the high post. Passes to Antetokounmpo. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the final quarter. For Dallas, they've gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Takes the turnaround J. Barry misses. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Antetokounmpo looking it over. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Capella. Price with the ball. 1:10 left in the fourth quarter. Shoots it up. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession.
Cavaliers ball.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Jackson down low, guarded by Price.
Oh, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Now here's Price.
And the length of Giannis is a problem. These are racing shots.
35 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Nope. Every opportunity here have to have flawless execution.
Here's Antetokounmpo. There's another block. And that's 9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th, too.
Yeah, the defense just didn't know what was coming, and that's because R.J. Barrett's mobility had them off balance.
R.J. Barrett taking 2 shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Well, R.J., another one of those players who grew up around basketball, as his dad, Rowan, played overseas for the early part of R.J.'s life, and that introduced him to the game.
Stolen by Dumars. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game. Listen to that.
What is the decibel count in this building?
Fans, your Powerhouse Dance Team. Are you ready, fans?
Dumars against Barton. Bowles setting the pick for Barton. Knocked loose. Kidd with the steal. Oh, couldn't sink the shot, and we're going to overtime. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. On the court for Cleveland, Antetokounmpo out there with Jaren Jackson. Then it's Barrett, then it's Jason Kidd, and it's Dumars in at the 2-guard spot. Kidd, good.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Price outside. This one for 3. Good on the triple.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And here is Kidd following the 3-pointer by Mark Price. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Price. The kick out to Dumars. Drills the 3-pointer.
Just a tremendous all-around player. Dumars at times showing us the deep range.
Price outside. Here's Barry. And a miss there on the triple. Cavaliers leading. It's deflected. Well, overtime basketball, 1.5 minutes played so far. To the left side wing. Now, here's Bull, guarded by Jackson. And there's the pass to Barton. 6 on the shot clock. 3-pointer. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass.
This is the kind of play you want out of R.J. Barrett. Just hustle plays.
Mavericks trail by 4. And here's Price for 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Price has got 6 points in the quarter.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
3-pointer, Kidd, and Bull pulls it down. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 with their shots from 3-point land in the extra period. Price kicks to Barton. Fires it up. No good from Price. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 so far in their 3-point attempts in overtime. Takes a step back. Jackson setting the pick here for Kidd. Pass to Giannis. Mavericks with the rebound. Capella's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Barton, no luck.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And Barrett gets it to go.
Finding some room there on the perimeter. The lefty, R.J. Barrett, knocks it down.
Here's Price. It's Barton on the wing. Grabs the rebound again. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass.
It's Barrett on the wing. From outside, off the mark.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Bull. Cavaliers with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11 points. And that's an intentional foul. And so here's Cleveland. And an intentional foul right there.
Second team foul. At the line for your Cavaliers, Giannis Antetokounmpo. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Some padding here on the free throw line. Some good work.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Powerhouse Dance Team.
Here's Barry. Dallas calls timeout. They're down by 6. We've got 28 seconds left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific.
Powerhouse Dance Team.
Barton right side. Shot from the wing. Dallas no good that time either. And he commits the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Taking 2 shots.
Second one is good. Being both at the line. It's an 8-point game. And here are the Mavericks now. Here's Reed. Dallas again missing.
And they've been a different team here in overtime. They just seem to have lost their energy.
Outside Dumars. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together. All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony,
And welcome to 2K. And tonight, the rare. Marquee. Matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. Different styles, but the same goal, to dominate at the painted area.
A look at the Pistons starting group. We've got Anthony Davis. He's out there with Miles Turner. LeBron James out there with DeJounte Murray. James. Some solid defense from Butler. Pass to Weber. Fires from deep. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Well, this is one of the strongest aspects of Jimmy Butler's game, playmaking for his teammates. Over the years, boy, he has gotten so much better.
Now, here is James, a reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. Here's Davis. Kept alive. Tries yet again. It's tipped. Outside Butler. Pass to Weber. Here's Olajuwon. Check by James. Shoots from the right block. Olajuwon can't get it to go. For Detroit, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Davis with it. Hounded by Morant. Unloads from 13. Toronto grabs the miss.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Steps back. Herter can't hit. And here's Detroit. It's a three-point game. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Well, this is why you can run the offense and play LeBron at point guard. If you're open, he will find you.
Pass to Herter. Here's Olajuwon. Tipped away and stolen by Murray. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Here's Ginobili. Really played well against Indiana in his last game. Shot clock at 5. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket. One of the more improved players over the last few years. Murray has thrived in his high usage role. You just wonder how good can this kid become.
Here's Weber. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Murray against Morant. James, a screen on Morant. Here's Murray. It doesn't go for him. Now Toronto takes it the other way, and it's really incredible the number of ways Murray can affect a game.
I mean, I totally agree, B.A. I mean, he creates for himself and others. One of the best rebounders in the league at his position, and boy, is he disruptive on defense.
James passes to Murray, and it's in there. Murray's got his second bucket of the night.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Time to make some noise. All right, looking to the North Court. Come on and get loud for your Northside crew. ladies and gentlemen, your North Side Crew.
And quickly, the 2K leaderboard, showing the teams blocking the most shots over the last month. In third, the Raptors.
These guys have been so impressive down low on the defensive end, denying shots left and right over the past month.
Detroit on D. Outside Morant. Pass to Butler. Shot to stop the run, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Well, Jimmy Butler making use of his length, his smarts, nice interior score.
Here's Ginobili. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Butler passes to Morant. Here's Weber. Turner covers. And that one's good. Weber. He's got 5.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Outside Davis. They kick it out to Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Here's Ginobili. Off the mark there with a 3. Toronto's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Pass to Morant. Here's Weber. Outside Herter. The Raptors need to get off a shot. And here's Butler outside. And Detroit is shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first. There's the block. Here's Weber. 5 points in the game. Morant, the pass to Butler. Lets it go. Good, and the setup by Morant. Butler's got his second basket of the night.
Great focus from Jimmy Butler right there. He understands contact is part of the game. He's almost inviting you to hit him.
Oh, stolen by Morant. Pass to Butler. And he makes it on the layup. Butler's got 6.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Now a timeout called by Detroit, and we creep towards the MVP being named. Doris, what was the closest MVP race you can remember?
Well, I mean, for me, in recent history, 2017, when James Harden and Russell Westbrook were battling it out, and it was Russell Westbrook averaging a triple-double that really pushed him through to the other side.
Look who's coming on the court. Come on and get loud for your Northside Crew.
And the Pistons going with a whole new group out there. And a quick look here at some of the numbers for him.
And a stat to focus on is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been working on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot better on D.
Raptors on D. They lead by 4. Here's Simons. Driving in and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. The drive by Porter. That one doesn't drop. And Detroit will go the other way with it.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Pass to Simons. Back to Monk. Oh, they need this! And it's Toronto with a rebound.
You know, at this point in his career, we talk about DeAndre Jordan as a role player, but it wasn't that long ago that he was a first-team All-NBA player. In the right situation, this guy can do great things.
Now here's Morant. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Detroit has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Pass to Johnson. Throws it up high. Out of bounds. It'll be Raptors ball. And the thing about Jordan, he has elite specialties.
That's exactly right. One of the league's leading rebounders for so many years. A defensive anchor. A guy who sets incredible screens. This is why stars love to play alongside him.
Bledsoe, he's checked in for Toronto. And a switch here also for Detroit. Caldwell Pope's checked in. Now here's Harris. Bledsoe finds Porter. Jordan high post. 5 to shoot. Bledsoe outside. For 3, here's Harris. Rebounded by Johnson. The Pistons trailing. Pass to Simons. Back to Johnson. Fires the 3. And it's Harris with the rebound.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Bledsoe, pass to Gallinari. Harris with it. Pass to Porter. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Pistons. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
Well, give them some credit for taking advantage of a weak defense and capitalizing on every mistake.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Knocks down the long J.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Porter, beyond the arc. Rebounded by Johnson. Detroit has gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Pass to Simons. 1:27 left in the first quarter of the game. Another 3 for Detroit.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Harris. There's the 3. Hits a 3-pointer.
The very quick response from deep by Joe Harris. We love it.
Here's Simons. Takes one from 10 feet. Unable to get that one. The Raptors with a lead. Gallinari finds Porter. And here's Gallinari. Deflected. Here's Simons, covered by Jordan. The shot by Johnson, no good. Well, the Raptors shooting just 38% so far in this one. Gallinari, the pass to Bledsoe. Caldwell Pope pulls it in. Detroit has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Here's Simons. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Şengün. Can't hit that one. There's the horn. We've seen some good defense on both sides. The score is still close. Raptors out in front. They lead by 1. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Well, LeBron James, the unquestioned leader. But if you ask him, sometimes you got to get into it with your teammates.
In conflict, it just builds character. It builds even more trust. You're able to get on someone able to get on you, and then, you know, the whistle blown, let's get out and let's execute what needs to be done.
And playing at the highest levels, there can't be many slip-ups, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, there's a job to be done. In the heat of competition, you can't be too sensitive. It's all about winning, B.A.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And from what we've seen from the Raptors, what's your take so far?
Well, I'm really loving their activity. I mean, they're contesting shots. They've really set a strong tone early.
Well, as a shooter, when the ball is sent back in your direction enough times, it can certainly have an impact on your mind.
Setting the floor for the Pistons. LeBron James out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Wendell Carter. Then there's DeJounte Murray. And the basket by Halliburton. Detroit has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. James, a screen on Morant. Pass to James. They kick it out to Murray. Davis, a screen. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. Now Morant. Outside Herter. Screen by Wiseman. Here's Weber. Rebounded by the Pistons. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Pass to James. Now here's Davis. Hounded by Morant. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. Good on the bucket.
The long arms of Davis. Outstanding work using them to track down second chance points.
Here's Weber. Checked by Davis. Weber, no good.
Well, being aggressive and assertive. The big man snatching the rebound.
Pass to Ginobili. James with the ball. Takes the 3. Weber pulls it in.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Now here's Herter. And here's Wiseman, defended by Murray. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Murray. And we see teams that win in the regular season, but can't translate that to the playoffs, Doris. What are some of the reasons that can be the case?
I mean, B.A., the first thing that comes to mind is the postseason, we know, is just a series of adjustments. We call them adjustments on adjustments on adjustments. Certainly it helps to have great shot makers, being able to score when your first or second option is taken away, because at that point, every defense takes away your best abilities as an offensive team.
Millsap, he's checked in for Toronto. Butler comes in for Herter. And a switch here also for Detroit. Smith, he's checked in for Carter. Good on the second one. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Butler against James. Pass to Ginobili. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. He's got 5.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Morant finds Halliburton. Here's Butler. And again, no good by Toronto. It's James on the wing. Back to Murray. Davis, the pass to James. From 15 feet away, and Davis gets it to go on the assist by Murray. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter. Halliburton for three. Smith with the rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Davis can't hit.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, there's an annual survey of NBA executives. Going into last season, the Pistons were selected for worst offseason. But with the promise of their young players, guys, some optimism that the rebuild in the Motor City is off to a strong start.
Physical, defensive-minded, Allie. That's Detroit basketball, isn't it? Now, here is James. 15 in his last outing. Knocks it loose. Pass to Smith. The three. Ginobili, no good. For Toronto, they've got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Halliburton outside. Over Smith. It's deflected. Here's Ginobili. Outside Butler. He takes it in. Rejected by James.
Wow, LeBron James sends it back emphatically. That was a message, folks.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on James Wiseman.
Man, the defender really went after him. And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
Down the first one. And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body, Grant.
So true, B.A. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James.
Turner, he's checked in for the Pistons. Tucker comes in for Smith. Both free throws good from James.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Down low. Oh, stolen by Turner. And here's James. Outside Murray. James against Morant. Soft touch off the glass. James has got 4 points in the quarter. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Detroit.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
One more thing they've done well is challenge shooters and change shots. A lot of blocks early.
That one falls.
Getting better at reading defenses. You see Morant's willingness to give up the ball to his teammates.
James, left side. Here's Turner. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And I love how they're working much harder on the glass this quarter and drumming up more second chance opportunities.
Morant with it. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Millsap. Halliburton outside. Outside Morant. Puts up a three. Not going to go that time. And Detroit will go the other way with it. James outside. Murray, a screen on Butler. Here's Ginobili. Shoots over Halliburton. Misses the jumper.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Halliburton's gotten his second bucket on the night.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Pass to Ginobili. Now James. Butler covering with a 9-footer. The bank shot, no good.
I'll tell you, his shot is just lost right now. There's just no consistency. Amazing that they're still up in this basketball game.
The Pistons leading. James outside. And it's Toronto with a rebound.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Here's Olajuwon. Coming in off a 14-point game last time out. Pass to Murray. Now James. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. A big group substitution here for Toronto. Jordan's checked in for Millsap. Porter Jr. comes in for Jimmy Butler. Harris is checked in for Halliburton. And it's Eric Bledsoe in for Ja Morant. That free throw good from James.
Boy, we will be contemplating LeBron James's career for such a long time, guys. But as you think back to that period where he went to 8 straight finals, that may be something we never see again.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Turner, a screen on Harris. Here's Caldwell Pope. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Jordan's got 5 rebounds tonight. Monk against Bledsoe. Now here's Jordan. Outside Porter. It's stolen by James. No good there. Great D that time from Porter. Jordan, the screen. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. You know, one thing Porter's been working on, finishing off contact.
Yeah, defenders body him up whenever possible. He's young, so it's not easy to add a lot of muscle. But once he does, his game should reach another level at both ends of the floor.
That's good from Porter. Both teams will make substitutions. Porter hits them both.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Here's Simons. He's guarded by Porter. Up top, Carter. Here's Monk. Ooh, rejected by Jordan.
This is not the guy you want in your zip code when the ball is going up. DeAndre Jordan twice on the pipes.
Bledsoe outside. Clock at 6. The 3. Here's Harris. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Bledsoe.
Well, he is tailor-made for the catch-and-shoot game. Joe Harris, a knockdown shooter.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Harris. Jordan with a screen on Monk. No coverage that time. Harris has got 6 here in the quarter.
2 trays now in the second quarter after he hit one in the first.
Here's Simons. To the paint. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Raptors ball. Now into the lineup for the Pistons.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Raptors out in front, leading by a point. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment.
Hello there, folks. Toronto Raptors in our featured matchup, which has not disappointed. And it pains me to say this, but I think we need some insight from Professor Diesel. Secrets to success in the second half?
You want the regular voice of the professor, Ernie?
I'll take whatever you got.
It's easy, Ernie. Whoever decides the EOEP has the extinct advantage.
Wait, the strategy. What is EOEP? What does that even stand for?
Well, I'm glad you asked me, pupil Kenneth. You know this. Execute on every possession. It's what I said to myself. EOEP. Execute on every possession.
Was it just me, or did I hear you say they have an extinct advantage?
Is that what I said? I don't know what I said.
Oh, now, thanks for admitting it.
Oh, we're still on there.
And guys, how about the Toronto Raptors right now? This game has been an absolute nail-biter leading into the half.
The bench unit was an essential part of the puzzle in the first half. They really stepped it up in a big way, and that helped out. And now the starters can appreciate not having to carry the load on their own.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Without question, Jimmy Butler displaying his skills today.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Pass to Weber. Right side Moran. Here's Weber. Outside Moran. 6 on the shot clock. To the wing, right side. Lets it go from 14. No good off the glass. The Pistons trailing. And for the Pistons, Anthony Davis is out there with Miles Turner. Then there's LeBron James. Then there's DeJounte Murray. Ginobili. And the Pistons, another three. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
And for the Raptors, now here's Butler. He's got 9. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Butler's got 11 points.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Pass to Murray. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Shoots over Moran. Tipped. And he gets it back. Davis a screen. Ginobili, no good.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Outside Moran. Here's Weber. There's the drive. Oh, and Turner with a block.
I'll tell you, you love the attitude of Miles Turner. No one is getting off these shots when he's nearby. No one.
Pass to Murray. Davis with it. Now here's Turner. Here's Murray. Ooh, some solid defense from Herter.
He really made that shot harder than it needed to be, and coach is not happy with that choice.
James outside. Pass to Turner. Over Herter. Again, the miss by the Pistons. The Raptors have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Now Morant. And here's Butler. To the middle. Here's Olajuwon. Good. and Butler gets the assist.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise! Ladies and gentlemen, your North Side Crew! Ladies and gentlemen, your North Side Crew!
Gallinari, he's checked in for Toronto. Let's look at the leaderboard and see which teams are making the most of their trips to the line in the second half of the season. 5th, Detroit.
Ever since the break, they've been shooting with great confidence from the line, and their numbers reflect that.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. James up top. 7 points in the game, and they get it back. Outside Murray. Davis with a screen on Morant. Murray for 3, and again the Pistons missing.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon. Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
It's James with the drive. Got a hand on it. Murray against Morant. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Olajuwon. He can't get it to go, and the Pistons going the other way now. James left side. Pass to Turner.
Raptors foul. Akeem
Wiseman, he's checked in for Toronto. Michael Porter comes in for Herter. Smith, he's checked in for the Pistons.
First team foul. Pistons substitution.
James with the ball. Here's Ginobili. Give him 8. 5 on the clock. Now, here is James. Count that one. James has got 9.
Oh, my. You have to respect the aggressiveness he plays with.
Ooh. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. When speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie. Now here's Davis. Murray for 3. And it's Wiseman with the rebound.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Now Murray, right now averaging 5.5 a game. Got a piece of it.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
James against Gallinari. over James. Gallinari's shot is off. Detroit has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. And here's James. 9 points in the game. And slam dunk by James.
If LeBron gets speed at the rim, it takes a couple of steel walls to slow him down. And even then, he'll finish the job.
Now here's Morant. The lead is 2. Poke loose. Stolen by Davis. And the Pistons pushing it up now. Murray with it. Guarded by Morant. Murray, no good.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Here's Morant. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Here's Weber. Uses the glass on the layup. 7 points in the game.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Detroit calls timeout.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Let's see it, fans. All right, nobody's coming on the court. Come on and get out for your Northside Crew. Look who's coming on the court. Come on and get out for your Northside Crew.
So Toronto ends up going with a new group. Here's Simons. Pass to Johnson. From deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Johnson's got his second bucket on the night.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there. Here's Caldwell Pope. After the basket by Toronto. Here's Carter, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Putting in work. Carter Jr. is a lunch pail guy who just goes about his business.
Harris on the wing. Bledsoe outside. Pass to Halliburton. Just 5 to shoot. Over Tucker. And there's a whistle. That'll go on Paul Millsap. That's his first foul. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Jimmy Butler's checked in for Halliburton. Detroit has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. And there's a pick. Here's Simons. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his second.
It goes on Paul Millsap.
Second team foul. At the line for the Pistons, Anthony Simons. At the line for 2.
And it's tied up with that one. Falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Now here's Bledsoe. Defense right on it. Millsap a screen. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first.
Something we do not always talk about is that Joe Harris is not just a shooter. Even though he doesn't rack up huge assist totals, this guy's a solid passer. He competes on the defensive end, and he can actually put it on the deck.
2 shots. Last on the first.
Free throw drops for Harris. And what is it specifically that makes Harris a good playmaker, Doris?
I think it's probably his IQ, the fact that he can see a play develop before it really gets to a position where most guys see it. He has a great feel for where his teammates are, and he knows how to hit them in their favorite spots.
Good on both.
Well, think about Joe Harris, the 33rd pick in the 2014 draft. So that's the 3rd pick in the 2nd round. And boy, has he turned himself into a viable NBA player. Knockdown shooter who can now put it on the deck as well.
The Raptors have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this 3rd. Millsap, the pass to Bledsoe. Back to Millsap. Now Butler. Pass to Jordan. Here's Millsap. Nice follow through on the fadeaway.
What a pretty look. DeAndre Jordan, to have that kind of touch on your passing, such a quality piece for a big man.
Here's Simons. He's got 5. Outside Johnson. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. We've got 1:13 left in the 3rd quarter here. Bledsoe with it. Now Carter defending. Inside. Millsap inside. He's against Tucker. Millsap, the pass to Bledsoe. The shot misses. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort. Detroit has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Takes a step back. Here's Simons. Pass to Carter. Shoots over Bledsoe. That one off the back iron and out. The Raptors have gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. Here's Harris. And here's Butler outside. Detroit with a rebound. Carter's got his 4th rebound in this one. Johnson against Butler. Here's Simons. 6 to shoot. This for the tie. He's off on that one. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. It's the Raptors up by 3. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Setting the floor for the Pistons. They've got Malik Monk, LeBron James out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Miles Turner. Outside for Davis. They set a pick. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
And the more Davis has added muscle during his career, it really has helped him on the offensive end. It forces defenses to foul him.
2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And the #1 pick in the 2012 NBA draft, Davis has dominated since day one. And I think that'll continue for many years to come.
Both free throws good from Davis. The Raptors with a lead. Pass to Weber. Outside Morant. Here's Olajuwon. Check by Davis. Tries from 6 feet. Olajuwon can't get it to go.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Davis, the pass to James. And that one drops. And the Pistons lead by 1.
Almost seems unfair, gentlemen, to have a guy as strong as LeBron be able to handle the ball the way he does.
Weber, no good.
Great contest of the shot. Kind of forced him to fade back more than he'd like.
James passes to Monk. Here's Ginobili. Pass to James. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. The layup off target, and it's Morant off the drive. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Malik Monk picks one up.
Love the attacking mindset of Morant. Gets him to the line.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
What a tremendous showing from three-point land all through this game, guys.
They've also jumped at every chance to attack the basket tonight. Just terrific penetration.
And he drops the first.
Going second overall in 2019, Ja Morant looks like a franchise cornerstone, carrying Memphis to a play-in game as a rookie.
And the Raptors making a change here. Gallinari's checked in. That one's no good.
Could have taken the lead there, but instead they're going to have to settle for the tie.
Davis, the pass to Turner. Great D that time from Gallinari. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individually.
Pass to Herter. Here's Weber. James with the rebound. James has got 4 rebounds in the game. And there's the screen. Monk with it. Now Davis. Outside Monk. From deep. Ginobili, no good. For Toronto, they've gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Here's Weber. Check by Davis. And that one's good. Weber.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Detroit calls timeout.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
And make some noise for teaser time. All right, ladies and gentlemen, report. Come on and get out for your Northside Crew. Ladies and gentlemen, your North Side Crew.
Jimmy Butler's checked in for Gallinari. And a switch here also for Detroit. Murray's checked in. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
During that break, Coach Dwayne Casey had some advice for his team. And with every possession being critical, he was clear with his team. Quote, "This is what we prepared for. Keep your focus, stay in the moment, and execute." He believes that's the path to victory, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. James outside. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Ginobili. And again, the Pistons missing.
And guys, this has got to be more of a team effort. Right now, he's playing all for himself.
Pass to Weber. Here's Olajuwon. Shot is up. Up and in with the jumper near the hoop. Now it's a 4-point Raptor lead. Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Davis a screen for three. James. Rebound by the Raptors. And they're pushing it up. Butler against Murray. Knocked loose. For three. James. And no good. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Pass to Weber. To the inside. It's stolen by James. Now here's Murray. Right side Davis. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Butler passes to Morant. Back to Butler. With the fadeaway. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got assist number 5 here tonight.
He drops yet another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro. And you love how effortless Davis makes this look. Rising up for an alley-oop like it's nothing.
Pass to Weber. Who poked away. And stolen by Murray. Davis with it. Here's Ginobili. Herder defending. Here's Murray. Out to James. Off target from outside.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Pass to Weber. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
On the wing, Davis. From 7. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Back to Butler, and that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Timeout called, the Raptors. And as we head down the stretch, these players are focused on absorbing their coach's game plan and also drinking some Gatorade so their bodies will be well hydrated for the minutes ahead.
A t-shirt. All right, you'll be stepping on court. Come on and get loud for your Northside crew.
Off the inbound pass. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
I just love the ball.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Ginobili. Stolen. Now Butler. Here's Weber. Back to Morant. And here's Herter. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Weber. And they recover it. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
They get it back. Goes up again. And a nice layup by Turner.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Pass to Weber. Outside Herter. Morant with it. And here's Herter. Here's Butler. Lets the 3 fly. James with the block. Outside Murray. Davis with a screen on Morant. Murray from outside. Pure from 3-point range.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Butler against James. Pass to Morant. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 5th rebound in this one. Inside. And Davis slams it home. Great game for him. Double-double now.
Among big men in the NBA, Davis can throw it down like nobody else. A great combination of size and hops.
Here's Olajuwon. And that one's long. Detroit has got just 1 of 6 threes to go in the fourth. Butler against James to take the lead. It's rebounded by Olajuwon.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game. He's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Here's Weber. And again, Toronto no good.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same. And largely a no-show right here.
James outside. We've got 1:28 left to play in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Trying to get back on track. Davis with the defensive effort. The Pistons shooting a low 30% from the floor. Outside Murray. James, right side. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Listen, that's a looking hit, but right now he can't throw it in the ocean.
Outside Morant. Pass to Olajuwon. Over James. Olajuwon can't get it to go. And here's Detroit. Now here's Murray. James outside. To take the lead. And it's good.
And the stakes were high right there. What?
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
All right. Rookies coming on the court. Come on and get out for your North Side crew.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Timeout called. The Raptors. They're losing by 2. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Fans allowed to section get free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. All right. Rookies coming on the court. Come on and get loud for your North Side crew.
26 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Olajuwon. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he commits the intentional foul. He gets the first. And that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Yeah, 2-possession game now after knocking both of those down.
From deep 3-point range, Morant, no good.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. Better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
The line for 2.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5.
Well, to me, this franchise has got to be thrilled and excited about the upside Miles Turner has. He's a hard-nosed player who wants to be great.
That should put this game on ice, not leaving any points behind.
From deep. And out of bounds. Detroit will have it.
Pistons ball.
5 ticks left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. From deep 3-point range, misses the shot. And so it's Detroit with the W. They have to feel good about Allie. Thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.